I want to go to Margaret, because we were talking earlier, weren't we, Deirdre, about parenting, differences in parenting, the way you parent, and that if your grandparents are looking after the children, should you let them do what they want or ask them to stick to your rules?
And also attitudes about, you know, how you raise children have changed a lot over the decades.
Yeah, well, I want to go to Margaret. Hello, Margaret.
Hello.
Hello. And so you've got two daughters.
I have daughters and two sets of grandchildren. One set just do the average thing, go to school or whatever, and when you ask them to do things, they do it. The other set, they're doing this modern parenting where the children don't have to do what they don't want to do, and you must respect their no when they say no. With the result, if I say, oh, maybe we'll tidy up, one set will say, we don't want to. My mummy says we don't have to.
Ooh. And what do you do? Do you have both sets of grandchildren at the same time sometimes?
Yes.
Yes, that's difficult. What do you normally do when that happens, when they say, no, I don't want to tidy up?
I normally just smile to myself and walk away.
Oh, you're very controlled. Abigail, you're in my house, you do as I say.
I think that's one thing I was going to say, actually. Children are really good at understanding the different rules of homes. And I think you would quite quickly be able to crack on through and say, well, actually, you know, you're in my house now, and Granny's rule is, you know, that you do tidy up and you do put things away. So I think you should stick with that. And you may have the odd tantrum to start with, but ride through it, you know, breathe deeply, count to 10, and just stick with it. But I'd also have a word with the daughter who says, my mummy says we don't have to do that. That mummy. And you say to her that, you know, if you're being kind enough and helpful enough to look after her children, she should respect how you like to run things in your own home, and also how you like children to behave, even if you're looking after them in her home, and say, you know, if Granny's doing the care, then Granny's rules rule.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, especially in your own home. I
Yes.
think absolutely you have every right to say, this is Granny's house and I like my house tidy.
I mean, I would say there are other rules, you know, because I know I pick up, like, my generation sometimes can be a bit more lax about things like chocolate than the mums are now. And I think if you've got, you know, do obviously respect parents' attitudes over things like sweets. That is important. But when it comes to things like tidying up, of course you should enforce what you think's the right behaviour.
Yes, good luck, Margaret.